Now we will go after that.
Okay, after we give each one of them ID, each button with the ID, now we will try to make the game, to playing the game. Well, we will start after this function view create. We should define another function, name it play game. Okay, and give two variables to it. What the two variables will be? One of them will be cell ID. Okay, as integer, okay, and the other one will be view selected as button, to know which button is being clicked, and we open brackets to start our function. What we will send here after we make on it, we will make play games here. I'll send play game, we give cell ID, and we'll also send view select which button has been selected. It will call this function. What this function will do, then we will start playing. Which button has been selected, change the color for that player, and for second player will be changed to another color. We will make two different colors for each player, but first we should know which player is active, meaning who's playing now. We'll make a variable for that. It should be like public, because the value will be changed. We'll make var active player, and give value 1. Okay, and we will make two players, two variables, the other variable player 1, and this player 1 we will make it like array list, because we will make all why we make it like array list, we will add all his choices inside this array list. When he select one button, we know which button has been selected by which player. So try to make it like array list as integer, then we close brackets. Same here, player 2, and we'll make it array list also, array list. You give integer also, because the value, why is integer? Because cell ID is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, which is integer number. We make active player to know which player is playing now, then we add for each player what he selected from the buttons. We come to the function. We'll start by making if else. What if else for it is to know which player is playing now, which one is active. If active player is 1 is equal 1, then we do this. What we will do when active player is selected, then we say the button that has been selected, the button that we get inside the function here that has been selected, we will change the color of it. If we see the color it was white, we will make it we change the color and we give value for it. One will be X and the other will be O. We will change. How we change the value inside it? We will change by using text. We say this should be X, but this setting should be inside two buttons. Make it capital so it will be shown better. Also, we will change the color of it, the background color of it, to something. But before changing the color, we should define some colors. If we come here to our application, we come to Android, we come to resource, we come to values, we come to color XML as we defined before. We come here, we define new color here, name it dark green, and give value for it. Let's copy this value for by default and change it from here. Also, you can use Google or any other websites to check for colors. Say we need dark green, If we come here, we select this one, dark. Okay, we make that one. Also, we make another one, dark blue. Dark blue. It depends on you what color you will use for your game. We will use dark blue. Okay. Okay, now let's close it. If we come here to our application again, inside the play game function, we define active player here, define player 1, player 2. If active player is 1, then do these things. Make the text X. Text of what? Text of these buttons. Then it will be written X on it. Then we will make the button selected. Dot. What we will use set the background resource, not background color, because that will be different things. We'll give the value for it. What we set, we say r dot the resource dot color dot dark blue for player 1. It depends on you what you want to choose. Also, when we come else here, when first player is doing that, then the second player will be different. It will be, you select text also, equal will be to O, and also the color that we will set for it, it will be r dot color dot dark green. We use two colors, dark blue for first player, for second player will be dark blue, sorry, then for dark green. How we know which player is playing? We should change when some player is playing, we should change it. Like when some click it, how we know which player is active? What we will do before we change the players, which active player, we should add which button is being selected, which mean which one of these buttons being selected, we should add it to his array list. That's why we make this player 1 and player 2. If we come here, if we say player 1 dot add, because it is array, we will use add function on it. Then we will say the cell ID that has been selected. Already we send cell ID for it. The cell ID. Same, it will be here on else. We say player 2 dot add. It will be the cell ID of it. Okay, we give the value, which means one of these values. It will be selected. After that, when player 1 is finished, then the active player will change also. We should change it to active player to the value. Also, same here, when player 2 is finished, the player 1 will play, then we go to active player, same here, we will make it 1. When one of these buttons is being selected, like when user select one of these buttons, the other users cannot select it again. So what we should do, we will define here, we will say the button that's selected, this function, is it enabled, is meaning is it possible to use it again, or is it active to use it? We'll make it false, so that button doesn't work anymore, so no one else will use same button twice. Now let's run it here. If we apply changes and run it, if we see, here, we'll wait. The Gradle is building. Here is the game. If we close it, if we close the game now, reinstall, restart that. Okay, we'll do that. Reinstall, restart that. If we come here, player 1, blue, dark blue, as we said, This one is dark green. If we come again to select this one, we cannot select those buttons that selected because we say is enabled false. If we see that when we click on first player, active player 1, it's been X, then the dark blue. If we click this one, dark blue and X, and the player 1 cell ID is this one is being added. Number 3 is being added inside player 1. Okay. If we come here, select other player. Okay, second player. Okay, the other player. Now this one is win, but we didn't use function for winning. Just we make it like this. For making application better way, we select our buttons and we make text color size white and greater. If we come here to attributes, we make size text. Here is size text. We make it like 20, so it's been shown better. Also, if we come to make color, text color, it should be dark or white. It depends on what you want. It should be something that shown. If we rerun it again here, apply change on it, we'll see, because here you see the X and O is not shown too much, it's too much small and it's not clear, so we make it clear again. If we use now look, now it's better. It depends on what colors and what thing you want to design it. Okay, this should not continue like this. This should continue when someone is winning. It should show that one of them is winning. Until this part, we make this. In next part, we will do which player is winning, show us the winner. And then after that, we will try to make autoplay playing with device. See you. Bye bye. Take care.